With the 2007 Manufacturers and Driver Trophy safely locked away in the boardroom cabinet, Vauxhall came into this year's Btcc Championship determined to keep them there, and to complete the set by adding the 2008 Team Trophy. The 2007 Drivers' title had gone down to the wire, Fabrizio Giovanardi taking 2 wins out of 3 at the final meeting at Thruxton to head off a battling Jason Plato, who at one point in the season was quite literally on fire. This year's 3-car VX racing outfit looks strong. Matt Neal had switched from his Halford Civic to the Vectra. Tom Onslow Cole was recruited from Team RAC BMW, and Giovanardi was gunning for his 2nd title. And VX Racing's 2008 season could hardly have got off to a better start, with wins for Giovanardi in the first 2 races of the year at Brands Hatch. The integrity and strength of the Vectra was well illustrated in race 3, when Onslow Cole stepped away from a massive accident with nothing more than bruises. Although Tom went on to set a new lap record in the 2nd Btcc event at Rockingham, with Matt Neal taking a podium finish in the 3rd race, the VX Racing team had to wait until event 3 at a drizzly Donington for its next win. Giovanardi brilliantly mastering the greasy conditions to come through from 8th on the grid in the 2nd race. Onslow Cole took his 2nd podium finish of the day after finishing 3rd, behind Matt Neal in race 1. By the time the Btcc show moved to Thruxton in May, Giovanardi held a 16-point lead in the Drivers' Championship. Onslow Cole's pole qualifying position at Rockingham and his consistency at Donington were clear signs to expect something special on his 21st birthday weekend at the Superfast Hampshire track. Tom didn't disappoint his fans either, securing pole position and wins in the first 2 races. The 2nd victory coming when Giovanardi suffered a cruel puncture when he was looking well set to win himself. Matt Neal took 3rd. Fabrizio took a handy win in race 3 at Croft in June, but that was the last checkered flag for a while in a tough mid-season spell for the VX Racing team, with Plato and his Seat teammate Darren Turner piling on the pressure at Snetterton, Alton Park and Knockhill. But the consistent Vectras never stopped accumulating points, despite carrying plenty of handicap ballast. By the time the penultimate event came round at Silverstone on August Bank Holiday weekend, Giovanardi had managed to maintain his lead in the Drivers' Championship. A win for Jason in race 1 closed the gap to just 30 points, but a fighting victory by Fabrizio in race 2 re-established his 42-point lead and confirmed Vauxhall's retention of the manufacturer's title, a perfect accompaniment for the team trophy, which the VX Racing team had already wrapped up at Knockhill. With 2 titles already in the bag and another podium for Giovanardi in Silverstone's 3rd race, stretching his driver's lead to 44 points, the scene was set for a Vauxhall clean sweep at the final 2008 Btcc round at Brands in September. But team nerves began to jangle when Giovanardi's Vectra tangled with Adam Jones's privateer Seat in race 1, resulting in a lowly 14th place finish. Incredibly, it was the Italian's first non-point scoring finish for 40 races, but with Plato pegged back to 5th, even 0 points were enough to seal the driver's title for Giovanardi. Against a typically gritty season-long effort from Plato and strong performances from Matt Jackson and Colin Turkington in the BMWs, Matt Neal's overall 5th place in the championship in an unfamiliar car was a fine effort, while last year's 10th placeman Tom Onslow Cole moved up with Vauxhall to finish 6th overall in the championship. But the real stars of the Btcc Championship's 50th year were Fabrizio Giovanardi, the VX Racing team, and of course, the amazing Vauxhall Vectra.